to researchers, and these researchers in turn give you an incentive. The incentive is more like a reward for your time. Now the question is, do people really pay for you to just answer questions? Do people really pay you for you to share your opinion? Yes. The answer is yes. Abiodun, I don't know if you have joined the class, but if you have joined the class, let me know, because I would like the definition of survey to join the recording. So I'm just delaying because of Abiodun. Let me see. I was not planning to record this class because I expected everybody to attend. If I get class where they come up, where I want to attend, before that class reach, I will check my MTN, make sure say network there. I'll check my Globe, make sure say sub day. I go ask my guy where get Airtel, you get sub. If you say no, I'll send them 1K mate sub. In case network, now won't frustrate me from that class. Successful people, they don't joke with preparation. Preparations matters. No, they let work come meet you before you fight. You prepare. So I see some people, they join this meeting, they come out, they join and they come out. It is simply because they don't prepare their network before now. They relied on MTN only. I don't know if this guy is there. Now this record, he won't call keep me now. Please, are you recording already, Abiodun? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you once again. Somebody said, please leave recording. Now, body they catch you. Most of them are like this, where they always do like this. If time to put in work don't reach, now you go fair on. You this Joseph, so I promise you. And you will fair quit. So now let's continue. Like I said, what is online survey? Online survey is simply a task, I'll put it that way, that require users to share their opinion about certain topics so that they can be rewarded with incentives in return. Now you do this branded. You did 321. 2 days. Hey. Can I USA laptop you did? Okay. All right. So what is happening in this world, because you need to know what you get into and what is happening there in details. So what did they sub for this survey be say? Everybody is complaining that my screen is small. Is your phone? Oh, find a way to expand your phone. Don't disturb me with your phone. Don't disturb me with your phone. Find a way to put it on full screen mode or whatever, landscape and the rest, please. So now, and by the way, Seth, every time I talk, sees now my mouth, I tell you talk, I don't know what you want find for my screen. You want zoom in my username and password? You want zoom in my username and password? What you find for the screen? Can you not see the screen? You are seeing it. Most of the things I'm saying it by my mouth. Now, what is really happening in the survey world? So let's say a research company like Chase Bank, let's say a company like Chase Bank or an industry like Chase Bank wants to make research about people who like using ATM machine than people who like using mobile app. Now, there is no way this bank is going to reach out to their audience in full potentials. The banks want to make a research. Now, they are looking for a way to reach out to maximum number of audience. You know why? They could have decided to send an email out to their customers. But how many of them, they open an email, go check message for bank, go answer the question where bank they ask you now? You not go answer them. You get, right? So instead of the bank to send the message through email to their customer, they would rather go and meet a survey company. Who is a survey company? Branded Survey is a survey company. This is Branded Survey. This is Top Survey. Top Survey is a survey company as well. What does survey company do? They make people register with them. Survey company will make people register with them, just like me and you go this Top Survey, go register now. As all of us register with them, now so they're going to get crowd. They go get like 5,000, 5 million, 10 million people. Now, when they don't carry the crowd finish, we go register with them. They go come, they meet other banks. Say, if you need response, if you need opinion from a large number of audience, don't worry. We have 10 million audience that are ready to answer your question for a little change. So they'll tell the bank, say, we get 5-10 million people if you answer any question where you want to know about people's opinion about. So the bank will now be like, okay, we are trying to find out people who like our bank versus people who hate our bank. Please, can you ask this question to your audience? Ask them, between Chase Bank and which other bank is there? Bankless. Between Chase Banks and Bankless, which bank will like pass? We want to see which bank all these people like pass for US. So they will give the assignment to Top Survey. They can also contract Branded Survey. They can also contract Leo Survey. They can also contract Toluna. They will say, take this to your audience and give us a response in return. So the company, the survey company now goes send the survey given now. An example is the one you are seeing here now. This is a survey. This one right here is a survey. They said if you are going to answer this survey, it is going to take you 16 minutes to answer this survey. The survey is approximately going to take you 16 minutes to consume and answer all the questions under the survey, because not be one single question. And if you are able to answer the survey successfully, they are going to pay you $1.18. Meanwhile, another person is saying here that if you answer our survey that will cost you 22 minutes, we are going to pay you $0.89. So the question is, why is this company paying 1.8 through Top Survey and another person is paying 0.8? It is different company, different researchers. Now what did they get? They pay you so. As simple as that. If you stop seeing my screen, exit the meeting and join. I will not answer that complaint again, henceforth, because I've addressed that. If you stop seeing the meeting, leave and join back again. So now, and like I said, majority of the thing I'm saying is not something you want to even see. So now, every survey comes with its own incentive depending on the company. If Tesla won't run research now, money where Tesla go to pay for survey, it go high pass if Coca-Cola won't run survey. Because Tesla get money past Coca-Cola, if I'm not mistaken. All right? So they are ready to pump in big money to get more results. Because they don't say if their survey money high, more people will answer their question. So what I'm showing you here is what's happening in the survey industry. Now you have known what survey is. Now you have understood that what is actually happening is that a company usually contracts survey websites. So 3 people are involved. The person who is the surveyor, which is you, who is ready to share your opinion and idea. That's number one. Number two is the survey company itself. Number 3 is the research company that is looking for surveyors. So the research company, the survey company is the middleman between the research company and the surveyor. Who is the surveyor? You. So when a research company has a research to make, they hire a survey company to give their research to their surveyors so that they will give them feedbacks. They will give them feedbacks. Now, there are some survey companies that will give you a topic and they will even let you know what this survey is going to be about, even before you start it. They are going to tell you this survey is going to be about so topic. Why majority of survey websites will never tell you? Because if they tell you the topics, they have already given you an expo of how to answer the survey. And these people, they don't want me, you know how to answer the survey. Actually, they do not want you to know. These people do not want you to know how to answer the survey. That's why most of the survey will not show the topic of discourse. And I will tell you why they don't want you to know the topic. But first thing first, let's be rest assured we now at least, excuse me, let's be sure we now at least understand the whole schematics in this survey. It is just a matter of one company won't do research. They won't know between Eba and Akpu, waiting Edo people like pass. Now, this company, if you gather all the Edo people for one place, ask them this question. So, this company now need to go and hire a survey website. That survey website already gets every human being that stays in Edo registered with them. So, they will now meet the survey website and say, okay, let's use your data, let's use your informations. Help us carry this research, give your crowd, make your crowd answer them for us. Because we don't get people like that for our platform. That is the schematics. Please, on the comment section, do you guys now understand where this survey thing is coming from and who you are answering questions to and who is asking questions and who is the middle person? Do you understand? Now, none of this is actually your business. Whether you understand who they bring the survey, give you, who they work for, who the original owner of the survey, or the middleman, which is the survey website, or blah, 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 blah. Those ones is none of your business. The most important thing is how will you make money from it? All right? Somebody say, I'm just joining now, please. So I should start and go back and start teaching you, Abi. Baba, you warn yourself, Yakubu. You warn yourself. Because you know they join class after 45 minutes. You warn yourself. Get why? So now, if you now understand what survey is all about, the next thing I want to talk about is the pros and cons to this survey business where you want to enter. But before we talk about the pros and cons, let's even leave pros and cons. Let's talk about how can you get started with survey, how you will start to do this survey successfully. Now, I discussed this on Facebook already. I said the survey website where they pay Nigerians money, the survey website that pays money, they don't allow Nigerian people to register. Because most of the research companies where they look for research and data, they are in the UK, US, Canada, Australia, and the other big countries. They are not in Nigeria. So because of that, because they are not in Nigeria, they will not need Nigeria audience. Imagine the Bank of Bankless wants to make research on survey. What's the concern of a Nigeria person? Now only USA people we go on hear from. So for that reason, a Nigeria person cannot go and register for survey. For you to register for survey, you must fake your identity and appear as though you are a Nigerian who stays in the UK or US. Because they are actually not segregating your color. They are just segregating your location. That if you are in Nigeria, you have no opinion to share about Barclays Bank. Wait till you know about Barclays Bank when you never bank with. Do you understand? So that is just the reason. Not because you be black person. No, they don't mind. As far as you are a black person and you stays in US, they know that you have the potential of using Barclays Bank, so you can do a survey on Barclays Bank. So now, you now know again that survey, they restrict Nigerians. Majority, 99% of survey websites or 98% of survey websites are only available in foreign countries like Canada, US, UK, Australia, Germany, Italy, and the rest, not in Nigeria. Wait till we do that. We know. Now that you have understood that, for you to enter the survey website, you have to appear like somebody who is in abroad. The next question you want to ask is, how will I now appear and disappear from Nigeria and appear in US as an abroad person, since I have not traveled out? To appear in the US, there are different ways you can use to appear as a US person so that you can do survey. Number one is to use the VPN. A VPN is a software that you can subscribe to and you use it to change your location. Once you subscribe to the VPN, you can log in the VPN account inside of your phone, choose any location of the world, turn it on, and your phone will automatically start appearing on the internet as someone who is in that location you choose. So if you choose Canada, your VPN will attenuate your phone and your phone will now be appearing as a Canadian person, that you are now in Canada. So you can forge Canada name or whatever. The second method is to use proxy. The second method is better than the first method because a proxy hides your location more than a VPN. So when it comes to changing your location with a software, proxy is more accurate than VPN. So the second method involves us using proxy. Now, what is the third method? The third method is subdivided into other methods. But what is the third method? The third method is that if you cannot use VPN, if you cannot use proxy, you can use RODP. RODP is also called VPS, Virtual Remote Desktop. Now, the fourth method, if you cannot use the third method, the fourth method requires you to have an uncle or a younger brother or a senior brother or a mother, a father, or a friend who stays abroad. So let's say you have a friend who stays in Canada. The fourth method says you can contact your friend who is in Canada and tell him, hey bro, there's one thing I've just learned from Pat the analyst. What he does is survey, and he told us that if we have somebody in Canada, because survey, they allow Nigeria person register, he said if we have somebody in Canada, the person in Canada can allow us to access his laptop. The person in Canada can allow us to access his or her laptop from Nigeria. What do I mean by that? It means that you can be in Nigeria here and you attach your account, your laptop or your phone, you attach it to somebody's laptop in Canada. That way, you will, from your own laptop, you will enter into the person's laptop. Your mouse here in Nigeria will now be controlling the person's laptop. So even if the person fold his hand like this, he go just say in laptop, they move up and down. That is what I was displaying for you guys here. So somebody is controlling this laptop right now. Siam, I told you this is my mouse at the top. But you see that the screen is still moving when I know they click anything. I want make I show on my face, make I raise my two hands up. All right? John, move the screen. Let them see. Move my screen. Go to another tab now. You know how to move screen. Can you see that? I am not the one operating this laptop. but you can clearly see on my screen the laptop is moving, doing different tasks. That means somebody is elsewhere connected to my laptop and the person is controlling my laptop, which simply means that you can connect your own laptop in Nigeria here to your friend or uncle's or brother's laptop in abroad. This is a survey my boy is doing now. Look at this survey. They said, "Hi, I am Franklin, and I am here to ask some questions about casual sit-down restaurants. When you think about getting food value at a casual sit-down restaurant, what comes to mind?" Now, he does not have an answer to that question because he doesn't even know what they call casual sit-out restaurants. What is the first thing he needs to do? Copy that question, go to ChatGPT. All thanks to ChatGPT. First thing you want to ask him, what is casual food? Is that Canada or US? Canada. Casual sit down, I'll be sit out. Sit down. First, you need to know what a casual sit-out restaurant is. It looked like there was an issue retrieving real-time results. Could you confirm? Okay, Canada. I didn't type it well. Here are some top-rated casual sit-down restaurants across Canada that offer great food. Now, first of all, you have an idea of type of casual sit-out restaurants, right? In Canada, Maha Cafe, Richmond Station, Trattoria Navosa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I don't fucking care. So now, what is the message? When you think about getting a good value at a casual sit-down restaurant, what comes to your mind? Now, you cannot type and tell them, I love to visit my whole ability with that nonsense where they write today. Maha's Cafe. Let's look into that. M-A-H. Hold on. M-A-H-A. I think there was an apostrophe S. Cafe. Whenever I want to go out for a sit down restaurant. Now survey be this, so survey don't enter chatting like say you dey chat with your wife. He said, that is great to hear. This is the first time I'm seeing this kind of survey where they lead to chat. That is great to hear. Hold on, I feel like dropping this. I don't know, the way I teach you now today, it did more diligence than the way I teach previous people. I feel like they deserve to be in this class if they care. Because I go drop the link now, most of them will still join. On Serious Fellows. Guys, I'm coming, please. I'm coming. John, wait till the question when they ask. You know what? Continue the survey again. Maybe they no go screen you out too. What is it about Maha's Cafe that makes you choose it as your go-to spot? Now you are not in Canada, so you have to try as much as possible to talk about Maha's Cafe as though you are there. Say first thing first, just normal thing whether they like. If you use the normal description of Clay Cafe where they Nigeria or any restaurant, say I like the beautiful ladies that stays at the front of the whatever. I don't know. You find something to talk. I can come up and I'll say something like, I love their customer service. I love their customer service and how the chef prepare their meal. Can you describe a time you felt you got great value as a casual? My last visit was last month, and that was with my wife. And 2 kids. It really was fun having to sit out with my. Now, please take note. Survey is not about chatting anybody. This is the first time I'm seeing a survey that leads to chat. Please. This is the first time I'm seeing a survey that leads to chat. My first time ever. What specific outfit make you feel like it was a good, bro? You they find questions that be you need to want to discover whether they like. Wow. I go use It's all boiled down to their way of service, which I so much love. I know the answer is nonsense person again. May this boy continue. You just want to make her they talk, they go. Yeah, and I'm not in for all of this, you know. So, but then that is a critical example of what you can come across trying to answer survey. But let me go for a casual survey website, and then I know if you really answer survey here because nobody they monitor all these accounts. Now somebody get them where I create accounts for where they help me work. So I don't know the name and details where they use. But let me show you one example here. So while I'm doing that, let me still restrain backward. I've teach you what survey is all about, and then we started talking about process you can use in starting survey. All right? I said the last one I was talking about, the fourth one, instead of VPN, Proxy, RODP, the fourth one requires that you should have somebody abroad and connect to their laptop. This is the same thing I'm doing here. Now watch me. Now somebody is saying people abroad will not allow me to connect to their laptop. I didn't say you must have somebody abroad. I said one of the methods for you to do survey is to have somebody abroad. I named 4 methods. So if you don't get person for abroad, go and do method 2, 3, and 1. Leave 4th method. But you must understand that the 4th method is the best and the best and the best, and it will continue being the best forever. The 4th method is when you have somebody abroad and the person is willing to allow you to connect to their laptop, just like my friend and uncle is currently allowing me to connect to their laptop. John, continue with your survey. So now, originally, this is my laptop. Can you guys see my screen? This is originally my laptop. Now, how do you connect your laptop to a laptop that is abroad? How do you connect your laptop to a laptop that is abroad? To do this, you have to download this app called AnyDesk. Once you download this software, either on your phone or laptop, understand that your phone can connect to another person's laptop, and you'll be using your phone to control someone's laptop. We'll talk more about that in our next class. Your laptop can connect to another person's laptop, and you'll be using your laptop to control the person's laptop. Or your laptop can connect to someone's phone, and you'll be using your laptop to control that person's phone. Whichever way, laptop to laptop, phone to laptop, phone to laptop, laptop to phone, phone to phone, anyone can work. Now, you cannot do this when the person's laptop is off. The person's laptop has to always be online. So once you download the app, this is the app down here. I've downloaded it. So you open the app like this. When you newly open it, this is what it looks like. Let me open it for you. When you open the app, this is exactly what it looks like. So over here, the person will open his own too in US. When they open the app too in their laptop, you see this address, that's all you need them to give to you. This address, 14687, they will call their own number for you. This is my own address. If you want to control my laptop now, this is my secret address that you need to use. The only thing is, even if I give you this address now, somebody is asking me, sir, photo phone too. If you hear what you hear me say photo phone now, but you just want to distract me by asking photo phone too, because I clearly stated it now. So tell me why you ask that same question again when you hear it from my mouth. Now we just define talk. You won't tell me now you don't hear and when I talk out, you don't hear. Remember I said this group, we are one big family. So you must treat me like family. Don't stress me. Will you stress your family member? Don't stress me with this Nigeria question. Is this up? Nigeria will ask you, are you saying it is up? Oh, you mean it is up? Oh, that means you are saying the thing is up, right? Okay, you mean we can find it in the upside, right? Should I look up to see it, sir? Don't bring that to me, please. We are family. I'm not your mentor. So I cannot say phone-to-phone connection is available and you will now ask me, sir, are you saying phone-to-phone connection is available? And I'll not say yes. You will not say, do you mean that when you connect a phone-to-phone it's possible? I will not say yes. You will not say, so if I have a phone and my brother have a phone, we can connect it together, right? I will say yes. May thunder no fire, you try me with this thing. You'll be fast, John. You'll be fast. Eddie said, let's keep up with the class. No, don't be too serious. You know, classes are meant to be mixed with jokes and all of that, all these lights. Classes are meant to be mixed with joke, if at all. Now, let's continue. Let's continue. Hey, my neighbors, they don't start with their generator. Hope the generator noise is not too much. Oh. NEPA just took light. Everybody is on in gen. Now let me use inverter for you. They don't want to do inverter for their self. Okay. They said the gen is not disturbing. This is Tony, they find my mouth. I will also curse you now. Okay, let's go. So now what you have seen is AnyDesk. So if anybody is abroad and they want to connect you to their laptop, now they will give you this AnyDesk address. Then you type it here. You see this search bar, you just type the number there. Whatever number they call for you, just type it there and click connect. That's all. Once you click connect, a message will be sent to their own laptop and it will ask them to approve you. Once they approve you, you go just to say why their laptop will just appear for inside your laptop like this. Watch. It's connecting, Abby. Watch. It's connecting. Watch. Voila. Can you see the magic now? This laptop where I don't enter, now a USA person be this. This laptop is currently in the US. To show you the laptop is currently in the US, let's open Google map of the person's location. This one, you don't need proxy, you don't need VPN, you don't need to be buying any VPN nonsense. Can you see that? The person is in Granville. Can you see that? Can you see that? This is where the person is at. But if we go back to my own laptop now, this is my own laptop. Let's click on map on my own personal laptop. So that you see that true. Now 2 laptops, they inside my laptop like this. So in fact, now 3. My uncle where they Canada, a laptop they here too. She is here now. You know they see Selu market for Benin Abi. This one is showing Benin City. This is Benin City. All right? This is Benin City. While the other one is showing US. Where is it? In fact, be like the, okay, hold on. Can you see the US now? This one is showing US. Now I can go to another laptop entirely again. Inside is my laptop, and you'll be seeing Canada. That's because I have 3 laptops. If I get UK, so only me, I did Benin, I did jump from one country to another from the comfort of my bed. That is the power of technology. Somebody say technology. Say technology. Yes. Technology. Now look at this one. This is Canada. I am moving from one country to another. This is Canada. So that is what AnyDesk is about. Can you see that? This Welland, Ontario. So with this, continue with your survey, please. With this, I can connect with any country. All I need is to have an uncle where get sense for that country. Because if you get uncle for abroad where you no get sense, you can have an uncle in the US, but he's not a technological uncle. If the person is not technological, what is the effect of that? The effect is that you go chat them up, tell and say, I don't learn one survey thing from part the analyst, so I go like use your laptop connect, make they do the survey because they don't allow Nigerians. So now only your laptop go fit access the website. Your uncle go say, I beg go. I don't want to go come back Nigeria. No, I don't go hack my laptop. Make police no go come my house. Oh, more relax. But if your uncle is exposed to the internet, the moment you tell him it's about survey is all about answering online questions, and I would like to do it and be earning some bucks, $100 to $200 for myself in a month. Your uncle will be like, I never hear about survey, but let me go and research about it. If it is something illegal, then he will go online and research about it, and he will find out that it's not legal, it's not illegal. Then he will come back to you and say, okay, I've checked it out. But then, hope if I give you access to my laptop, you'll not go and use it and do something else outside the survey you have told me. You will tell him, no, I will not. In fact, let me gather money from Nigeria here, send it to you, so that you buy a separate laptop for me and put it in your house. I am not really interested in your laptop. I just need a laptop that is in your country so that I can connect to it instead of using VPN. Because VPN sometimes they cast. But this method where I just tell Nana, you know they cast. And this thing, I make my survey class they unique. If you have attended a survey class before, I can bet you nobody taught you this method. I can bet you nobody taught you this method. Somebody said, can we use phone to connect? No, phone does not work. Only laptop, sir. Rubbish. Someone said, I get money to buy another laptop. Now I did here. Well, I can't answer that question. I'm only giving you suggestion. That is none of my business. Do you understand? That is none of my business. I'm only giving you suggestion. Me, when I send money go abroad when they buy me laptop, I was not a fool. Anybody who won't make money must learn to put in money. So if the person for abroad tells you, I will help you, but I don't have a laptop. If you have the money, send to the person. If you don't, keep staying broke. I don't care. All right? So now, let's continue. That is it about the best method. That is it about the best method to do survey. Go to the internet, you will not find all these things there telling you about using AnyDesk. Nobody will teach you this thing I'm just saying here now. All right? This is the best method. IP they cast, Proxy they cast, even VPS they cast. But this one, you know they cast. Now, why they never block any of our account before? Because the method they use. Why? I get better uncles. Not me tell your uncle may not go better country. Your uncle left Nigeria and went to Cotonou for crying out loud. Where do we want to use Cotonou IP do for this matter we talk now? What the hell are we going to be doing with that IP? It is total nonsense to us. Me, I get uncle where they Canada, US, UK. So you see your life, it's not my business. I've taught you exactly what to do. Now go and be searching for brothers and uncles you have abroad. And they will do this for you. Now, if they're not going to do this thing for you, there is another thing they can do for you. They cannot connect you to their laptop. If they cannot connect you to their laptop, another thing they can do for you is, okay, bros, you say you don't get laptop. Or bros, you say you don't be connecting me to your laptop, you don't care. Oh yeah, can you just use your phone, go to the survey website, and open the survey account for me? Send me the login details. I will give you Gmail where you want to open them. Send me the login details so that I will use the login details. I will use VPN till they access the login. Till they also. Why do you still need this person even though you are using VPN? Because I know you want to ask now. Since I'm going to use VPN to access the accounts, Why can't I just use VPN to create the account and continue my work? So that this person, I don't need to even beg this person at all. The reason is because, the reason why you need the person to do this for you is because when it comes to ID verification, now the person where they are abroad go help you do the ID. Because some of the survey websites, they require ID. So if you don't use VPN, they fake yourself, say you did abroad. What if the survey website can come up, say, AFA ID card? So you see, the person who give you access to a laptop or give you a laptop still get value. You can use his name and register an account, or you can use his phone to register an account for you. You will now be using IP to control that account. And each time they ask for verification, the person will now go again and log into the website and submit his document. What if the same uncle when say you don't get laptop give you, still tell you, say, oh, more, I not to use my ID card, verify any survey website. I don't want police enter my house because of survey. It's not his fault. Your uncle is just not learned enough with the internet. He's not exposed. What will happen in that case? That's the question now. What if my uncle, I'm answering your questions even before you ask them. What if my uncle is saying that, Omo, I no want use my ID card for anything. I dey fear make them no go block me for road, arrest me. What should you do? In that case, forget about anybody when you get abroad because they are not ready to help you. Or some of them are ready to help, but they just are scared, which is still not their fault. So no go hold any meeting with them. But if I was in your shoe, I would block that kind of uncle. For me, for this kind of generation, I don't need uncle when I don't know what's up for my life. I'll block that uncle. Somebody said, what if person don't register with my uncle ID? That person is supposed to be a family member. Contact the person when you collect the account from me, you use them. How uncle where they UK no go they exposed? Somebody said, can we borrow your uncle's laptop? No, I'm even looking for more laptops abroad. The more the laptop you have abroad, the more money you make. The more the laptop you have abroad, the more money you make, guys. As I talk for this class now, I see they work with another laptop from my office for another country. So money is coming in. Now, what if you don't get uncle pata? What can you do? That is where you will now come down to the lower level, which is what? You can use either a proxy, a VPN, or a VPS, which is method 1, 2, and 3. Now, when you are using a proxy, what is the limitation to using a proxy? What is the downside to using a proxy? Let me check how many people are still left in this meeting before I continue. $78 people. So even when I drop link for group where 250 people day. Now this link of this meeting today, group where 250 people day, group where 78 people day. You see, as only 78 day here, and these people paid for class. You understand? Now why we need to charge you for anything we want it to be that. I will answer all your questions later. So if you type your question and you don't waste your energy, keep them for later. Or just type them down for one book where you go paste for one later. Type them for your DM or something else, your notes. I will answer your questions. Now, coming down to the method where it require you to, okay, I know they go abroad, I won't do this shit myself. Now, that method requires that you have a VPN. But now, if you use a VPN, what my number? What my ID? So this method has a limitation, but it does not stop you from making money. Somebody said my voice is breaking. Now let's find out if it is network or mine. Is my voice breaking or clear? Comment. I just get mine calling me. Maybe that's why. Let me text him to stop calling me. Please, confirm if it's breaking right now. Okay, good.
How about now, guys? Get a earpiece, okay. Awesome.
Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me? All right. Okay, let's continue. Abi? Okay, somebody said active. All right, I just had to switch to my network and we are good to go. So let's proceed. Somebody said, this survey gets work. Oh. Anthony Paul, I want to hear from you. I will pause this class now. He said, this survey get work. We never ever talk any this survey get work. Make Anthony now unmute the mic. Make tell us the work where they survey, where we don't talk. That work where pass like okay. Unmute your mic and tell me. Because me, I never wait till I talk. I only said there are different methods you can use. Either you use Proxy to access the website, or you use VPN, or you use VPS, or you get person where they are abroad go connect it to a laptop. I didn't say you must have a VPS, VPN, Proxy, and someone abroad. I said or. Paul said the chat is called a be like who they do Yahoo. This boy like Yahoo boy, no doubt about it. Because I clearly stated that this is the first time I'm seeing a survey that leads to chat. Survey is not about chatting. I stated so, but you see, Paul know they use ear and listen. Now nyash, he tell they listen. So how will you understand? I have never done any survey that lead to chat. And even if the survey lead to chat, as far as they are going to pay me, I will chat. I would rather do a survey that leads to chat and get paid than go and join Paul and do Yahoo and be looking for somebody to scam. Now, big money, Paul, they find. There's big money in survey, but this site where they pay the big money, if I tell you how much you will set up the site and money where you go spend to get them, you know, fit. You know, you can't spend that money. Site there where they give you 3 million naira from survey. That's the truth. Site there. But it's going to cost you money, a whole lot of money, guys. It's going to cost you a whole lot of money. I never even want to. I know if you talk good on site self. I know if you teach all those ones. That's another level entirely. Sites like this one can pay you up to 2 million naira in a month. But I don't even want to say a thing about it. Because it requires a lot. A lot. Hold on, John. I'm coming. What's going on? Why is this thing hanging? And your mouse be that. Wait, why is it hanging? All right, continue what you are doing. Yeah, let's leave Paul and continue. Paul is just a boy that wants to make it overnight in life. Philip understands that growth is far different from what he's a victim to do. So let's focus on those who understand how life should be. Growth, not overnight success, okay? Let's leave Mr. Paul alone and let Mr. Paul leave us too. So back to what I was saying. It is please, so don't go join Paul, go they get this thing wrong. First, you need proxy. Second, you need VPN. Third, you need VPS. I said, either you have a proxy or the word or means you can use proxy or you can use VPN. So whenever we work, they will Paul begin to complain. So come up from our community, may just exit the group after this meeting. Now we can define that. May we put fear for our mind. May we put fear for a mind. May you exit this training once. I don't do it again, Baba. Baba, I don't quit. Baba, I want to go back to Yahoo. Baba, now you're about to find. So let's make Paul quit this night. So now, where the work they go. The major problem is that when you don't have somebody abroad, you will now need to use a VPN or a proxy. Almost everybody where they know they call VPN. If you know what is a VPN, that is the same thing we call proxy, but it's different. The only similarity between proxy and VPN is that proxy does what VPN do. The same thing VPN they do, now proxy they do. But their difference is that proxy is stronger in terms of hiding someone's location than VPN. So if a website is supposed to catch you that you're hiding your location, they will easily catch you using VPN that they will catch you using proxy. But now, since you don't have somebody abroad and you want to do something with proxy, what is the first challenge you are going to face? Since you are faking to be yes, some of the survey websites require you to verify your identity by uploading your US driving license. And now, you will not have a US driving license. For that reason, you will not be able to verify your account. For that reason, you will not be able to work on that survey website because you don't have a US driving license. So what do we do, sir? In that case, it means that before you start survey, this part I'm talking about now is very important, and why most of my students, when they listen, they go end up making money in many websites. When they know if you withdraw the money, their money hang for there. They call it blame me. Now I block anybody when they try to blame me because you don't listen. Some people listen from their nose. Before you start survey, you must know which of the category you belong to among the 4 categories I named. From these 4 categories, Now you don't know which survey I will do. Because every survey website, there are survey websites that require you to verify your ID, and there are survey websites that does not require you to verify your ID. All they need is your phone number. And there are survey websites that does not require you to verify your ID. Neither do they require your phone number. So no ID required, no phone number required. So your resources that is available to you is what's now going to determine the survey website you have to go for. So before you go on with any survey website, you must ask yourself, what is my resources? Do I have an uncle abroad who is willing to create an account for me and verify it, or give me access to his laptop? If the answer is no, it simply means that you must not register a survey website that requires verification. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes or no? You ask yourself, phone number or a UK phone number. Do I have a US phone number or a UK phone number? If the answer is no, that you don't have a US phone number, you don't have a UK phone number, that means you should not go and register survey websites that require phone number or ID. Joseph Messi, you said you do not understand. What I'm saying is, I believe that I try to speak pidgin. What you have is what's going to determine the survey website you are registering. Now, for you to understand this, you need to know that there are more than 1,000 survey companies. So maybe that's why you are not getting it correct. I think most of you think survey is just one company, one site. No. I clearly showed you that 3 websites. So let me use this as an example so that you understand what I'm saying in general. Here's the US laptop now. So this is what I'm saying now. Now let's do a comparison between 3 websites right here. Now, a perfect example of what I'm saying. Leave the comment section and focus on what I'm about to explain so that you not tell me you did not understand. I've told you guys countless numbers. Leave your questions till later and listen here. But I don't about word. You think me will answer your question. You're wasting your energy instead of keeping it for later when I say ask. The time I say ask, by that time you don't go sleep with a woman. Now, this is not survey. This is a survey company. This is Swagbox. This is a survey company. Listen to me. This is branded survey. This is a survey company. Just like you have banks, you have Access Bank, GT Bank, UBA. Now, so we get different survey company. An example, Top Survey only need your email and password and phone number. They don't care about your driver license. Swagbox only need your phone number, your email and password to register with them and use them and withdraw. Branded Survey require your email, phone number, and driving license. What does this mean? It means that if you don't get uncle abroad, where go give you a driving license, to verify account, you have no business with branded survey. That is what I mean by your resources will determine the survey website you go for. Do you now understand what I just said? It means that if I check what I have, resources means what you have available. Me, part the analyst, I get uncle abroad and get driving license. For that reason, I can go to any survey website in the world and register. But you when you get uncle abroad, you cannot go to any survey website. You have to now know the one to go for. The one that does not require ID verification. That's the one you go for. Then if you say you don't get UK phone number, for example, I used to say UK phone number. If you don't get UK phone number, it means that you don't have somebody to give you ID abroad. You don't have a phone number. What will you go for? You cannot go for any of the three I just named here. Because I said this one will ask you for phone number. This one will ask you for phone number. This one will ask you for phone number and ID. In that case, you will go for sites like 5 Survey. This one will not ask you for both phone number and ID. So there's options for everybody regardless of what you have. I get option for all of you. No worry. Please, Joseph, do you understand what I'm saying now? That the breakdown now that your resources will determine what you are going for. We have numerous survey websites. Each of these survey website registration process requires different resources. So if you don't have an ID, you should know that nothing concerns you with branded survey. Nothing concerns you with opinion outpost. Right? Require ID. I know the next question you want to ask me is, how do you know the survey website that require ID and the one that does not require ID? How do you know the survey website that require ID and the one that doesn't require ID? It is very simple, and I will show you how. Because before you do any survey, you must know what you have and know what to do with what you have. Now, everything is on ChatGPT. Don't be lazy. Learn how to use ChatGPT, right? So now, I don't get uncle abroad. I don't get uncle abroad, but I can afford. Listen now, we are painting a scenario now. I do not have an uncle abroad. Part the analyst is selling 25,000 naira. Part the analyst is currently selling a SIM card of 25K. I don't have an uncle abroad, but if I can buy that SIM card, what can I do with it? Go and ask ChatGPT. Suggest for me. Now you have bought the SIM card for me, 25,000 naira. Physical SIM card UK. That means at least you get UK SIM card. Suggest for me top survey sites in the phone number verification. All this is no hard. You never think I'm true. Phone number verification. Suggest for me top survey site or good survey site. And can you guys hear me now? Don't worry, I have all the network in the world, no fear. If one cut, another one go enter. No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. Bye-bye day for you. Bye-bye day, can't be. Now, all you need to ask ChatGPT is suggest for me top sites in the UK that only require phone number verification. Why are you saying in the UK? Because the phone number where you buy, now UK. Now, if you talk, say, the phone number too cost, there are actually virtual numbers you can use. But there's a new discovery I am just finding out, which I have not concluded yet. I find out, say, most time when people use virtual phone number, they somehow block their account. So I never know whether the virtual phone number caused the block of accounts. I've been at the IP, I've been Proxy, whether they use, or VPN. So I can be saying the virtual SIM is what led to the block of account, of which it might just turn out to be a lie. I don't know. Nobody knows why they blocked the account. But I just discovered, say, once they put that number, you know, they take their account, they'll close them. So why am I talking about virtual SIM? Virtual SIM is cheaper. Virtual SIM is sold for like $3 in a month. That's like 6,000 naira. Virtual SIM is sold for like $3 in a month. No, I do not have a Starlink. Who is that? Someone asked if I have a Starlink. No, I don't. I do not. So now, let's not talk about virtual SIM. You can use it, but I don't know, but I feel like that is why they block some people's accounts. Because how will you say you are in the UK? You are claiming to be in the UK. In UK, SIM cards are very cheap to get. In fact, free. So why will a UK citizen be using virtual SIM card? Because virtual SIM are very cheap to buy online. Why would you have a physical SIM card? Why? So I feel like if I'm a survey company and I want to catch people that are not in US, that are claiming to be in US, once they use virtual SIM, I will use it to block their accounts. Now just hurry me, say continue teaching. Now teaching, I teach. I'm talking about SIM card. Is it not teaching? Eh? Remember someone that kill me. So now, you must know what you have to decide what you want to use. Like I said, if it be say you don't get SIM card, you can also come here. Okay, let's talk about having SIM card. If you get uncle abroad, you go type am for here, say, give me survey websites that require ID verification and phone number verification. If I don't need to type phone number, just say, give me 10 high-paying survey sites that require ID verification. Can you see that? It said prolific, Templeton survey, cloud research, survey jockey, Ipsos I say. YouGov, testable mind, as many as you can see. Now, you are asking this question now because you have an uncle abroad who can help you verify. But if people say you don't get uncle abroad, the only thing you have is you can afford to buy a physical UK SIM. I will talk about US SIM, but US SIM is very expensive. And like 120,000 to buy it. So if parameter you can buy that one, it's the same thing. Just ask the same question. Which you have already asked here. Suggest for me top survey sites in UK that only require phone number verification and no ID. Or let's even assume you have somebody in the US. The person say, happy, give you my number, maybe they put for survey sites, maybe they give you OTP. But I know get and take create account for you. You can also use that person to do this. All you need to do, ask ChatGPT to suggest for you top survey website in US that only require phone number verification. So when you are registering it, and they ask you for phone number, you put down your INT phone number, they'll say code giver, you call them for WhatsApp, he give you the code, you put them in. I don't know if you guys are understanding. Then, if your case, be say you know get phone number, you don't get anybody abroad, that means you can't verify ID, you can't verify phone number. The same question. I need 5 good websites, survey websites. So the thing is, there is food for everybody. I need 5 good survey websites that does not require ID and phone number verification. Data course now, focus on teaching. No matter. Now you get class, now you going to tell me what I want to do. Data course now. Rubbish. Now, can you see this? Cue me. Free cash. Crowdology. Pool pass. That's 5. I need 5 more. Paid Viewpoint, New Vista, Insta GC, Life Point. Can you see that? So there is room for everybody. Does top survey require phone verification? Now just a hurry person, get a hurry. You want to make I finish class, maybe you go meet woman. Nonsense. What did they say? They say it appears that top survey, also known as top survey or prime opinion rebrand, is known for having a fair light sign-up process that does not require phone number initially. Here is what the most recent reports. That means before, they know they require phone number, but now they know they ask for phone number. Though some people say they have a way of bypassing it. But let's read this thing. Here is a list of sites that does not require ID. Top survey, paper review, and that. Some users report that providing a phone number, especially during the survey, can lead to account ban, even though phone number is not part of the mandatory sign-up process. After I put my number in, my account was put on hold. Now, these are complaints people dropped on re-edit. Now, most of those people where they comment here are Nigerians where go use virtual number. Can you see what I just said? After I put my phone number, my account was banned. But me, I get my account here. My account, they go kakaraka. Nothing they have put to them. They have never banned my account. Why? Because I use original US phone number. If you look at this account, it has generated over $30. That's not $35. This boy just did another $5 today. If I want to withdraw the money, I just click on cash out. Live and direct, I'm cashing out in your presence. Should I withdraw? All right. This live withdrawal. As I teach you now in the work. I teach you now in the work. It don't generate the $5. I will withdraw it, but it no go reach your mouth. She buy, you no go see. So before you go talk, say all this withdrawal what we post now face screenshot. At least I withdraw for your present. I hear now. I don't say Paul go say this money too small now. I want to use and buy Benz. Continue grumbling. They will soon arrest you. They will soon arrest you. The money has dropped. Now let's claim it and put it inside our PayPal account. Paul said, no do fake withdrawal. Paul said, no do fake withdrawal. You know what they shoot me for Paul matter now? In 10K day my account. If you say 10K no day my account now, for yours it vex. Say, who is this motherfucker? In 10K day my account, the rest. So even if he quits, I am on the winning side. Hey. So I've withdrawn $5 that was made this evening. And you can see they have sent me a message. Very soon our PayPal will let me know, say money don't enter. Your $5 is on its way. Spending! Spending! Paul said only $5. Like I said, he's a fraudster. And our next week, EFCC go catch out. For cash out, when you never cash out. They are coming for you. Jacuzzi! Spending! Yes, I'm going to give you guys a video on how to open a PayPal account. So these are all the transactions that has gone through this account. So $35 has been made here. This is my PayPal account. I know say Paul go to find how I want to hack this PayPal account. My lie, you know if you see shishi, bros. Shishi. Shishi. Nigeria Yahoo boys, they don't know anything now. Nothing understand me. Spending! Spending! Anybody that is crying over their time and data has shown me a clear example that they cannot do survey. Because the survey when you say you won't do, you need time and data. So if ordinary 2 hours of your time, you don't cry, say I'm delaying your time, you are already a screen out. You think teaching is all about going straight to the point? These little things I'm saying add up to teaching as well. Teaching becomes so boring when you are overseas.
As you get bad mouth.
This is how my class are always like. You know, most of these guys are not used to it. So since Antonia, be Paul, I don't want to be named, don't decide, say, now we will take a cash cruise. Now I go my cruise. I go buy car from this survey. That one show me. Anyways, so now I can't finish everything in a day, but then I've just given you a structure of what you need to know and how to get started, the tools that you need. Now, if you tell me now, say you get uncle for abroad, if you tell me now, say you get uncle for abroad, and he already give you a laptop, make I show you how to connect your laptop to your uncle laptop, you will start making money from survey tomorrow. That's how fast it is. All I need to do is to give you my brother's ebook. Though you are going to buy it, the ebook contains how to answer questions. Why am I saying this? Like, let's say you have a laptop, now everything is ready. Let's say you have everything ready now, that you just want to start making money immediately. There's an ebook my brother has written. He writes the ebook. That ebook contains possible questions that you will meet. The ebook menu. So possible questions that you meet in survey and how to answer them. So now you are in a hurry. You just want to have a template that you can be looking at. If they ask you a question, you look at that template and you have an answer for the question immediately, because you never really learn. So you want to start making money tomorrow. That's the fastest way to earn right now. If you have a laptop abroad. I have people in Germany, US, and UK. It's not about having people there. It's about telling them, and if they are learning it, if your uncle na person where they do online thing, let's say you have a brother who does trading now, who does forex trading, who does all this online stuff. If you tell him this thing, he go catch up once, he go do it for you. But you see those uncle where they wear 50-50 shoulder part, I bet they call them, where they wear a score shoe. Nothing where they sabi, nothing. Once you tell them online matter, they say, Yahoo are not there. So it's not about having people online.
I beg, I get question.
Okay, now before we go into the question section, because I'm almost done, I can't finish everything today. So now, what I've shown you guys what survey is all about. Now, let me even click. Hold on, before we start anything. Let me even click a single survey. Let me click on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me click on a survey, so you see where they are going to take us to, or what a survey literally look like. 16-minute survey. Can you see now? When you click on a survey, this is the first thing they are going to do. I need to explain this part. The bad side of survey, or the hard part of survey. Because we are telling you that to do survey is free money they are giving to you. Just answer questions that they pay you. Just know that something that is going to give you free money will take something else for you, which is your time and commitment. Since you are not paying money to the survey site, the only way they spend money for now tools where they buy, which is VPN, to hide your location. It means that people where they are abroad, if they want to do survey, they know they spend $1 because they get phone number already, they get the location already. So truly, survey now sites where you go make money free of charge. The way I take talk am. The only reason why we call they spend small money now for tools, now because they will know the country, right? So now let me demonstrate for you. Lastly, how survey looks like. You saw me, I click on the survey and they bring me here. So when you click on a survey, the first thing they do is to ask you pre-survey question. Pre-survey question means they want to ask you questions about yourself so that they will know if you are the kind of person they are looking for. Remember I told you guys that they will not tell you the topic of the survey. Because if they tell you the topic, you will lie about yourself. If they tell you the survey is about bankers, you are going to lie and tell them that you are a banker during the pre-survey question. Pre-survey means a question you are asked before they take you to the survey. So this is a qualification question. You see, I'm qualification. Anything I answer here now will determine if I will be qualified for this survey. They say, which of the following religion do you most closely identify with? It might be that this survey is about religion, or they are looking for atheists. If I did not choose atheist and I said I'm a Buddhist or a Christian, and the survey is about atheists, automatically I'll be disqualified. That disqualification is most people discouragement. Immediately they choose a wrong question and they say disqualify, they will say, oh, I know they do again. Why would they disqualify me? Now you get the website, now you go tell them what they will qualify you for. It's laziness speaking. You are just lazy. You can't let lazy people give up easily. You didn't even invest money in this thing. You literally click on a question and they say you are not qualified for that question, for that survey. and then you are complaining. I don't like those kind of people. It shows, in fact, doing that shows why you are still struggling. Because you give up on every endeavor you tap into easily. Yes, there is relationship survey. There's different kind of survey. It all depends on who is doing the research. Now, let's do this one. Which of the following best? I'm a Christian, of course. Now, continue. Are you the primary decision maker in your house? Yes, because I'm the man. Which of the following type of alcohol have you consumed in the past 6 months? Maybe they are looking for people who take alcohol. So I will take alcohol. So I will take vodka, tequila, whiskey, and gin. I'll do like say I dey drink alcohol well. You do not qualify this time. Somebody said they cannot see my screen. So which simply means that maybe this survey is not for Christians because I selected Christian. You see that disqualification where they show me now, they were asking about myself if I can tell them a little information about myself to know if the survey company, which is the research company, if I am the right person the research company is looking for. There's nothing to be discouraged about. There are more than 30 surveys here. Look at them. So if I'm not qualified for the first, I should do another one. So I'll click on this one now. A Christian does not drink alcohol. Mama is correcting us now. Maybe that was why I was disqualified, of course. Please mute your mic because I know they allow me to use my mic now. I want you to disturb me, Abby. Who is that? Who is this person? Kennedy. I don't mute everybody back. Now they said, please select all of the animal in the following list. Please select all of the animals. Okay, dog, cat, monkey. Now when they ask you a tricky question like this, they want to know if you are focusing on the question, if you are reading. Because who don't read the question now, if you go select truck. I'm using a gaming laptop. You do not qualify for this survey. What's going on? I do not know. I have to refresh this page. I'm coming, guys. Hold on. Why is this laptop hanging? What's wrong now? Why is this thing slow? Person whenever I make money, they tell me, say, make I drop video on how to use a PayPal account. Bro, try to calm down. I don't know that the laptop in US is hanging. We have been using it since morning. It's hanging and it's disrupting what I'm doing. So what I just wanted to show is what I've just displayed there. That when you click on a survey, they take you to the site, the pre-qualification question, where you answer a little question about yourself. Answer a little question about yourself. When you answer those little questions about yourself, that is the question they will now use to look into the survey to know if this survey is meant for people like you. They will ask you your age sometimes. They will ask you which animal you get for house. I mean, which pet. If you say dog and cat, if the survey is looking for people who have cats to ask about cat and dog questions, you will be qualified. If they were looking for people that have snake in the house and you choose cat and dog, they will disqualify you. What do? You go and choose another survey again and apply for qualification. When you are qualified, the survey will automatically take you to the website for qualification. And what's going on? John, wait. The survey will automatically take you to the website and wait, stop pressing that laptop. Stop. All right. And you will be allowed to take that survey. I also want to do a proper illustration of a survey that will go through. I don't know why. I like illustrating instead of talking. Are you giving us a proxy to use? No. You will buy a proxy, sir. I stated all of these things in the Zoom, in the Facebook Live. I stated it so that my person will tell me, say, I paid money for your class before you now told me I will have to spend another money for proxy and the rest. You didn't tell me initially. Those that attended the Facebook meeting, I am one of the first mentors that I know that went live. I went live and I cleared you what to expect even before you paid me a dime. I told you what to expect, what you will spend ahead. Most people that teach survey will tell you to pay first. When you don't pay, you call join the class because they hear about proxy when you won't buy, phone number you won't buy. Because if they tell you ahead, more people will not join that class. So they are more interested in the money you want to pay. So they will first collect you the money before they tell you. Me, I went live and I told you what and what you spend money on. But you didn't join the Facebook Live. And here you are now asking me if I will give you proxy for free. One proxy is $3. Multiply $3 times how many people in the group? 70. Where me I want to see that kind of money to buy proxy for free? I be for that Christmas. Guess what kind of question they ask now? In which of the following city or region in Ontario do you live? Now they are asking me where I live. Toronto. Okay, you don't do the survey already. But they say you have already entered the survey now. Guys, let me just leave this laptop. This boy is working on this laptop. So I use my own to distract you. Okay, the US laptop is back on and it's fast now. Now, there are some survey you will just click and they will take you to the survey directly without asking you pre-qualification question. That means that survey is for general public. It is not specifically for a certain number of people or a certain category of people. I don't know why this laptop is slow. What's going on? So obviously in our next class, that's where we'll be talking much about how to answer survey question, creation of account. For now, what I've explained to you is what survey is all about, what and what you need to do survey, how to know whether now this survey website you won't go for or now this one. I repeat, before you know the survey website to use, you must know the resources you have. Because I think they show you screenshot of branded survey money where I make now. You rush, go branded survey, go create account. You don't know, say branded survey is only made for people that have ID card to verify. Then when you don't make money finish, they'll call ask for ID card when you want to withdraw. You can't say I not tell you. That's why I'm saying it now. Before you use any site. In fact, if you see person post any survey website for make money, and you know say you don't get ID card, now only phone number you get, or you don't get ID card and phone number. What should you do? You go straight to ChatGPT and ask. I saw somebody posted about opinion edge. Opinion edge. Now type on ChatGPT and ask him, does this survey website ask for ID? Ask ChatGPT, does opinion edge ask for ID verification? If he says no, it means that since you have phone number, you can proceed. Based on available information, Opinion Edge does not require ID verification during the registration. However, some users have reported that their account were flagged for verification after completing survey. So you know whether to disembark or to embark. Now let's go to the question. Before I come to your questions or allow you to unmute your mic and talk to me directly, I know most of you are very, very eager to start making money immediately. No training where they this life, where be like saying now one day you go there, attend the training, you just start to make money. So Oga, calm down. Now one stage after another. The only people I can guarantee that can start making money now be after this class, contact that your brother where you get for abroad. If you want to start making money by Monday, contact your brother where they are abroad, because survey no hard. Now everything I don't show you so. Once you get Proxy, okay, let's talk about Proxy now. Once you have a Proxy and you want to use it on your laptop, you can use it on phone too. You come to this app and connect your Proxy on the app. Once you connect your Proxy on this app, you confirm it. This is my Proxy. You can even steal it. Even if you steal it, I know go work for you. That's the truth. Because the Proxy is tied to my phone. And then you run the app like this. Run the app. Now, this app has been connected to a Proxy already, so I'm running it already. All right? So now, you can now start. Now, with this app, now this one will be Canada laptop again. I know they use Canada laptop. This is my own laptop. Now, this is how to use a Proxy, even though you are not in the US. By the time you buy the Proxy, you connect it to this app, and you can check your IP. It will clearly show you that you are in the US. This is the option for those that don't have people abroad. Word.com will show that I'm in the US. For this reason, I will be able to visit any website of my choice without having somebody abroad. The only problem is not all survey websites I can register based on this, because since I don't have somebody abroad, I will not have ID. Meanwhile, I am working on how to forge a US ID and use it to verify survey website. Mr. Dave, I don't know if he's in this class. One of us knows how to forge ID card. So we see our family is large. We have doctors in our family, lawyers, and people where they forge ID card for our family. So he is able to successfully verify his own account with the ID. It means that we don't need any uncle abroad again, since we cannot verify ID by ourselves. All right? You know, I keep telling you, keep your question till I'm ready for questions. You know the year. Now, I check Word.com. Word.com is showing that I am in the US. For those of you asking questions that, where do you buy the IP from? What is the name of the app where you take connect the Proxy? Oh God, we know if you do everything in a day. Calm down. If I pack everything, give you now, so you go confused, no know where to go. Calm down. Tomorrow on Sunday, me, I know they go flex, I get class. That appointment where you book with that girl, you are fucking going to cancel that appointment and attend my class tomorrow. Somebody said, Swagbox, they detect most Proxy. That is why my Proxy is stronger than your Proxy. Swagbox cannot detect my own Proxy. That's where information comes in. Swagbox cannot detect my Proxy. This Swagbox account you are seeing, that somebody has used to make how much? Now Proxy where I give and tell they work for the account. Not me they work for a laptop. Now Proxy, I gave somebody this account and he has used it to generate 1,000 points. Proxy strong past each other. We have different kind of Proxy. We are talking about Proxy as a topic, but I cannot teach everything. Today is an introduction class, which is a welcoming class, where I'm telling people who knows nothing about survey. Some of them don't even know about survey. Like this guy Yakubu now, for him to talk this way, talk. You need to know about survey. I won't become Yakubu. I'll now be teaching about advanced class. We'll start from scratch, talk about what survey is, what and what you need to start survey. Like I said, I've explained what survey is. I've told you, for you to start survey, you need a proxy and a phone number. But if you get a person for abroad, you're not going to need proxy and phone number. All you need is that person's laptop and access to the laptop using AnyDesk. Now, at the end of this class, I am going to drop our Telegram channel link. You guys are going to join the Telegram channel. Those of you where they already say, I want to start to make money. Every video that you need to understand all the things you need to get started and start making money is already in our Telegram. So you can go to the Telegram right now and watch all the videos instead of waiting for my next class. You can go to the Telegram right now and watch all the videos that we have recorded there, and you know everything about survey and start making money even tomorrow morning. If you can, I will give the Telegram channel. But as far as the live section is concerned, I cannot teach everything immediately. It has to be day 1, day 2, and day 3. It's going to cost us 3 days. So now let's take questions. I will allow you to unmute your mic. If you don't say house where you day near road and noise day, please do not unmute your mic and disrupt us. Please do not. But if you don't say your environment is quiet like mine, unmute your mic and ask me questions directly by voice or text your question on the comment section. I am available to answer your questions now. Any question you ask, I will answer you. Thank you.
Pat, good evening.
Yo, good evening.
Okay, I was asking you on via your DM. Please, can you just show me how to connect to laptop to how would I put it, 2 abroad laptops in my own laptop that is as in like one. You were doing sign something.
Now this is your AnyDesk.
I didn't get it.
Now when you open your AnyDesk,
you can show me.
Can you listen?
AnyDesk.
When you open your AnyDesk, are you hearing me at all? You are still talking.
Yes, I can hear you.
Now, when you open your AnyDesk, you see up here where I'm pointing at now. You can see another window, just the same way that they open tab for laptop, for browser. Just open a new tab here. Here. Are you seeing my mouse before I click? Can you see my mouse before I click it?
Yes, I can see it.
Now, if I click here, a new tab will be opened.
Sorry,
can you see that? New section. So I will now impute the person in Canada. I will impute his number here. And that's it. So when I log in this one, it means I have 3 sections. You can see the 3 sections here. I'm in the UK, US, and Canada. So now, all the 3 tabs will be here now. Can you see them? I have not opened my UK, so let me log in the UK back. It be like the person where the UK just come back. It don't on the laptop for me now because it was off before. So let's log in the UK. Somebody is still asking me, we will not get person abroad. Now Proxy be our way. Yes. Now I've logged into the UK. So now you see almost how many tabs here. This one repeated itself twice, so I can delete it. So it will now be like 3 tabs like this. As I enter here, I don't enter UK laptop. As I enter here, I don't enter US laptop. As I enter here, I don't enter Canada laptop. That's how it is done.
AnyDesk, am I supposed to download it? Because what I downloaded was Rust Dex. Is that the same thing?
I don't know anything about Rust Dex. What I use is AnyDesk.
Okay, but that means that if I have to download AnyDesk, the person that will be connecting it in the abroad will also have to download this AnyDesk.
Yes. On the Telegram channel that you will join, I demonstrated how to connect 2 laptops. I put 2 laptops for guy. I connected them live and direct. So it is easy with that video, I believe. Because right now I'm live. I can't show you 2 laptops and I'll be pairing them. But I've demonstrated it for you that let me delete everything now, close my AnyDesk and repeat the process. But there's no way you can understand because there's no second laptop for you to see what the person in Canada will be demonstrating, right? But the video on the Telegram channel shows 2 laptops and I was connecting them live and direct. You can also go to YouTube and look at a video demonstrating how to connect AnyDesk, of course. But now, let me just demonstrate that for you guys. Now, this is my AnyDesk app on my phone. All I need to do is to launch it. As I launch them from here, the person where they Canada go launch his own too. The same thing where my own show now the person will go show as my own they be now. That's what the person will go be too. All the person need to do, because I'm connected to him, he's not the one connected to me. The person will give me his address. This is my own address. 14687388909. The person will give me his own. When the person gives me his own, I will enter it in my remote address. Look at the search bar here. I will enter it here. My uncle's laptop is 143709181. I will enter. And immediately I enter, they will send him a message on his own, because his own is open, that somebody is trying to access this laptop. Accept him. He will click on accept, and I will be launched in. Now, the reason why you see say, I don't need to wait for my uncle to accept me, but I was able to enter the laptop, is because we have done this connection before, and we put settings for a laptop, which is called unattended access. So unattended access now is making me able to access his own laptop without permission anymore, because he has gone to his permission access and he has put it on what? Unattended access. Everything I'm saying now is in the video you are going to watch on the Telegram channel. If you like, go there, go watch the video. If you like, go watch. I think that's on you. More questions, please.
Hello, boss.
Yeah, I can hear you.
How do we get access to your Proxy, like the Proxy you are using? How do you subscribe to
Now, I sell Proxy because everybody that teaches, what do you call it? That teaches how to do survey, definitely sell Proxies, of course. Now, this is one of the websites where I buy Proxy from. If you like, go and buy from there. Like I told you guys, me, I know they hide anything. I won't say I'm hiding it because I don't want people not to buy from me, and that who will buy from me will still buy from me. But then, nobody able to talk. So this is one of the websites I buy Proxy from. If you want to buy, you can go to decoder.com and buy yourself a Proxy. This is another site I buy Proxy from, webshare.com. In fact, these are some of my Proxy. You can even steal them right now while I'm on live, or if you are watching this video and use them. I don't really care. When hand meets you, you go know. All right? So now, if you want to buy from me, I sell Proxy. I sell two types of Proxy. I sell Proxy that is sold for 8,000 naira. 8, not 80. 8,000 naira for 1 month. And I have a Proxy that is sold for 15,000 naira. In fact, there's a Proxy we sell for 25. I never said that one before. Now let me and my team, they buy that one. Now, we have 3 categories of Proxy. We have residential Proxy, we have static residential, and we have mobile Proxy. Mobile Proxy are very expensive. For free, I will even show you a site that you can buy them from. I told you I don't hide things, I will tell you. But I know you can't do it. That's what I'm showing you. Never see one. Now, I want you to see how much they sell them now. It's very expensive. That's why we sell it for 25,000 naira per month. It's $120 to buy one. Can you see that? So you can go to any of these websites and buy yourself a Proxy. But if you want to buy Proxy from me, I have one for sale for 8,000 naira per 1 month. I have another one for 15,000. Now, what is the difference? The difference, I said 1 month. Somebody still said a month is a month, 1 month. Now, the difference, the 120 on is still 1 month. The 120 on now for 1 month. The difference between the 8,000 naira Proxy and the 15,000 naira Proxy is that the 8,000 naira Proxy get limitation. There are websites that are able to detect the 8,000 naira Proxy. Truth. In fact, there are some websites that you cannot even log into the website with that Proxy. But the 15,000 naira proxy is able to penetrate every single survey website. Does that mean you should not be looking for money to buy the 15K? No. The 8,000 naira can serve you well. Because the truth of the matter be say, the survey site where the 15K, the 8K proxy no fee access, now actually the same survey site where they require ID. No be all, it's mostly any site where you say proxy no fee access. No, say that site they require ID. So at the end of the day, you don't really give a fuck about that kind of a site. Why? Because even if say you buy proxy where you access them, you don't get ID to verify them because your uncle know they are abroad. Your uncle they Cotonou. Do you understand? So I'm not trying to market to you to go and buy the one that is costlier because now that one my game they pass. But I won't tell you to cajole you to buy that one. You only buy it if you need it. The limitation I have told you. I will tell you exactly how it is. More question, please.
Okay, boss, please, for the sake of my fellow students who are a little bit slow learner like us, isn't after the connection between your laptop and the laptop abroad before you can be able to register for the survey?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
I said yes. You are not answering.
Oh, I said okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You have to connect to the laptop. If you don't connect to the laptop, you can't register. But please, so don't misquote me. Oh, that doesn't mean if you don't have a laptop abroad, you still can't register. I hope you are aware of that.
No, sir.
You see I'm now. If to say I'm not talking now, it be like you just join the class. When you take join, make I hear. When did you join the class, please?
At the very beginning, sir.
Eh?
I came down at the very beginning.
Alpha, you were that guy will answer me. Let me answer her question, please. Because if she said she's here in the beginning, then she's missing something. I took my time. I know how much I shout. Distinguish between proxy and having somebody abroad. So please let me answer that question. I don't want to answer it. Please.
You can also equate your account with or without having a laptop abroad.
Sorry, are you guys hearing him? Because his voice is not loud. Now, just to recap, but I'll be very fast. I clearly stated it that this survey, there are different ways for you to be able to do survey. Or for you to do survey, you need to be in abroad. But if you are not in abroad, there are different ways you can still appear to be in abroad. Number one is if you have somebody abroad, tell the person you want to link your laptop to their laptop. That way, you are not in abroad because your laptop has been linked to a laptop abroad. If that way is not available, you can use a proxy to hide your location. A proxy can hide your laptop location and make your laptop appear as though it is in abroad. In that case, you don't need a laptop. I explained this thing. You are saying you are in the beginning of the class. Still, you don't understand, say, even if you don't get person abroad. So that means if I have left you in this class now, if you chat person where they are abroad now, the person can't tell you, say, no, give you laptop. You don't say, oh, buddy, I don't give up. There's no way I can do this thing. Upon my shouts. On moment on camera, I'm gonna see the way they sweat. They don't take light. AC don't off. Now inverter they use. I'm literally sweating. I put my shirt down. You tell me something.
Good evening, boss. My question now, okay, can you hear me now, boss? Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you.
Okay, my question now is, you've been talking about laptop connection, laptop to laptop, and you have not said anything about phone connection. So I want to ask, like, how do we do the phone to phone connection with somebody abroad?
You can connect a laptop to phone. You can connect a phone to phone. So the only question you should be asking me is, how do you connect a laptop to phone? Don't say I have not talked about phone to laptop. I have said so, except you join late. Now, how do you connect phone to laptop? You see the exact way where I say explain laptop to laptop. That's the exact way you connect phone to laptop or phone to phone. Because the app on phone is the same app on laptop. Exact same thing, no difference. Exactly the same. Go and download the app and find out. Exactly the same way. If you want to connect your phone to my laptop right now, all you need to do is to download the app. As we did live right now, if there was anybody that already have this app, all they needed to do was to download the app and impute, open the app and impute my IP number, my address. Just put my address on your phone and the notification will pop up here right now on my live and they will ask me to connect. Fact.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, evening.
Sir, please, what's the name of the app?
AnyDesk.
AnyDesk.
AnyDesk. Look at it here. I visited the site while we were live. I don't know, most of you didn't join earlier. I don't know. AnyDesk.
But Pat, what I used to do my own connection is RODP, and it was a video that you sent.
For you. I didn't say RODP. I don't even know that. I've not heard of this before.
If you sent one video like that you should watch.
Eh?
You sent one video like that one guy from Canada, how to he demonstrated how to link laptop to someone someone that has a laptop abroad. You sent that video somewhere, and I watched it, and what he downloaded there was RODP.
Now, in my own training, what did I use? Hold on now. In my own training, what was I using? Is it not AnyDesk?
Yeah.
I am saying anyone works. There's no team viewer. There's AnyDesk. There are many software that can do this. If you must ask me question about connection, we have to be using the same thing because I have not used that one, so I can't answer anything about it. now waiting me at the
fine, no problems. I guess
the video I showed about that guy that you watched was not me saying go and use the guy's software. That was the day I was talking about. If you get person for abroad and the person is scared of allowing you connect to their laptop, send them that Omo Canada video. So that made them see say person where they Canada. Now in the advice say make una they allow people where they Nigeria. They connect on a laptop, maybe they use money chop. It was the information the guy was giving, not the software he was using, that made me send the video. Me, I never watch and reach say he used any software. Even if they talk now, I never know say that guy used a software. The first part of the video was what I was interested in. The guy was saying, please, so if you are in this country, your people where they are abroad, buy a laptop for this Canada for them, make them connect, make they do AnyDesk connection, make they do survey. So Omo Canada was advising people. So I was not saying if you have somebody abroad that you are telling him this and he's not willing to do it, send him Omo Canada video so that he will know that somebody in Canada is advising them to do the same thing. So there's nothing illegal about it. If it was illegal, the guy will not say it publicly. In the kitchen, I don't know, me will let me be body gas so leaking. So maybe that's where you find the video, but I don't use any software. I use AnyDesk. But like I said, you are not compared to use AnyDesk as far it is working. Okay, as far it is working, your own is working. But I will not be able to answer any question on a software I've not used. Next question, please.
Oh yeah, boss. I want to talk about SIM card. Is this SIM card renewable every month, or you just buy it once and for all?
iPhone is trying to gain access to my laptop. Who owns the iPhone? Can you guys see it? Somebody is trying to gain access to my laptop. And that person is here. Who is that? I'm not beating you. I just want to know.
Boss, maybe the person they try test them now.
I know they call it. Now I say, who is the person? I'm not talking to I say, who is the person? You got it here?
Cancel them now. Cancel them. We'll proceed a bit.
Or people,
boss,
people
they talk about
do
SIM
it
card.
as well.
Is it
Okay.
after buying the SIM card, you'll be buying the SIM
Paul
card
won't
every
hack
month?
my account. Paul, if I catch you, I will arrest you.
God, that's serious.
All right, talk to me.
They talk about how we want to collect the money. Is it only PayPal? Because I had one old PayPal like that, and I registered there. It's a Nigerian PayPal. Can I use Nigerian PayPal to collect money? That's one. Then
No,
two.
now you might lie say you did abroad. You want use Nigeria paper.
I want to
You
get the
must
PayPal
create
now.
a UK PayPal. Like I said, I'm going to drop a video on how to create a UK PayPal. Okay.
Then this SIM card. Once we buy this SIM card, is it one-off or will have to be renewing every month? Is it a one-off?
That's
stuff?
the beauty of buying the SIM card. Honestly, if you are listening to me right now and you can afford the 25K, trust me, just buy the SIM card. Just buy them. 5 years, you still use them. Just like your normal Nigeria SIM.
Okay, you teach us how to use it, Abi, because
you don't get how to use it. Just put it on your phone. People used to ask me, will you guide me on how to use it? Nothing special. Just put it on your phone. Simple. Simple, I promise.
You don't need Proxy or VPN to use it.
No, nothing. Me, when I be buying, I say, wait till I want configure. Just put it inside your phone and network will come. The only time network no go come now if your data roaming is not on. You know, on your network setting, there's something called data roaming.
Data roaming, yes.
Yes. Once it is off, it will not work because roaming means you want to borrow network from MTN and Glo to your UK SIM because UK network is not in Nigeria. So the UK SIM will not be borrowing Glo and MTN network. That's the meaning of roaming. So once you turn data roaming on, that is all. It will work.
If you can't spend money pass waiting with the Meko, you go to room every day. You put it on roaming.
No. The SIM card does not consume money from your phone now. What are you saying?
Roaming, they consume money now.
No, you only use this SIM card. You know they use and browse now. You are not using it to call, you are using it to browse. You only worry about roaming when you want to make a call. So if you recharge your SIM card, they'll call it a knock you better bill. This thing only OTP you want use and receive. Abi?
How you want to keep the SIM card active?
Put that for your phone, it could be active now.
Nigerian SIM, if you don't use it for a while, they deactivate you. That's what I'm asking.
No. It's not like that here, sir. Do you get? Okay. It's not like that in Nigeria. In Nigeria, how you they talk so when they'll talk say as you buy a meal, you go use and make comment activate. Bro, that is a bullshit. They purposely do me to recharge airtime. Before they buy Nigeria SIM, you don't need to recharge it for it to activate. It's a method to make sales on airtime. That's the fact.
No, well, we don't get it.
Hello.
All right. But if you want
Telegram channel, I beg.
Boss, good evening. Boss, I have
you said you already afford, though. You find my trouble.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Boss, I have a question.
Mr. Felix, talk to me.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, evening.
My question goes this way. Concerning the registration process, we actually said that we are going to use we are going to fake our identity, assuming like we are in UK. So what happened is I wanted to ask if we fake this our identity, they are going to request for our mail, our email address. So what are we going to do in place of that? Or does it mean that we are going to use we are going to go for a survey which they are not going to request for the email address?
There's no way you can register a website without email address now. So that question is first nullified. But then I understand what you are saying. Now let me make it very clear. Mr. Promise, allow me to speak to this man first, okay? So now,
okay, sir.
Now the registration process. You know why I not talk about registration today? If I talk about registration now, many people will go download NordVPN free, Windscribe VPN free, and start using it to register. And when they don't mess up with their details and their phone and their IP don't cast, now that time they'll come by Proxy, they'll call they try register, the Proxy will call they cast their account. They don't know that the wrong before they do before they don't identify them. Their name and their original IP has been identified. So it's not easy for the survey website to track them because of the rubbish they did with free tools. Now, why I don't talk about registration? They will not patient. So I only talk about registration process and everything about registration when I know that my people has gotten the tool for registration. So immediately after this class, there are two things you must do. Join the Telegram channel and watch the video processes there, if you can. And secondly, buy a proxy or buy a VPN. Once you get it, we will not talk about registration tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I'll carry one VPN free of charge, proxy, I'll carry one proxy free of charge. I'll give it to all of you. Everybody use the proxy. I will share my screen with that proxy. I will go to my phone. I will connect the proxy to my phone. We'll go to WOA. WOA will show my location that is now in the US or UK. I will use UK precisely because I get UK SIM. I will go to a survey website. I will sign up right in your present so that you see how to sign it up. Processes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now, you're talking about email. Hello. Allow me finish. Now, you're talking about will they request email and all of that? Any website, even Yahoo Boy, if Yahoo Boy want bomb, what does he do first? He creates a fresh email where he want a bomb. So as you want to survey, you're not going to use your email when they receive bank alert and all your alerts. Do survey. You have to create a fresh email address.
Okay.
You check my email now, you will see something like something survey. Now survey, I tell they name my email. You create a fresh email address that you'll be using for survey.
That means I'll be working on that this evening.
Don't rush. You see, as I thought, you have to create a fresh email now. All of them now want to rush go create email. If you rush and go and create email, there's something you have not heard. You have to create a UK email address. Though it does not really matter. Calm down. It has to be a UK email address. And the next question is, how the hell do I create a UK email address? So calm down. That's why I say all these things get processes. You need to calm down. Okay? But if you want to rush, I'll give you the road for you to rush, which is the Telegram channel link where you can watch all the video. But if you want me to talk about everything, I can't. I'm a human. I'm tired. I'm already tired. 3 hours is a lot.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right.
I really understand now.
All right.
Boss, please,
So
we'll need this video too. We need this screen recording too.
Sir?
I said we'll need this screen recording also. This presentation.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
I have one question.
Okay, sir. Please, can I ask a question?
My son is, boss, please, if I have the UK SIM card, do I still need an uncle abroad? And also, you have the UK SIM and you are still using proxy. Why? But you say that if you have UK SIM, no need of using proxy.
Okay, guys. Mute your mic. Your mic is all good. This has been a problem. I mute my own. So now, let's help us. Did I, Pat, the analyst, the son of Achala Umbe, from the local village of Chakpachagbo, did I say that when you buy the SIM card, you don't need proxy? Did I say so? So, bro, I did not say so. I didn't say so. I said when you buy the SIM card, you not gonna need to beg people where they are abroad again. Let me use that one to two bed now. You not gonna really need to beg people where they are abroad, but somehow you go still need to beg them because remember, I break the websites where they are available into 3. I said there are survey websites that does not need phone number verification or ID verification. There are survey websites that need only phone number but not ID. There are also survey websites that need both ID and phone number. So that means there are 2 categories or 3 categories of people right here. There are people who can go and register a survey website that require ID verification. And allow me answer the question. Now, why they call me? So it means that If you get person abroad, you can go for sites that require ID verification and be successful in those sites. But if you don't get person for abroad, you don't do those sites. That's category 1. Category 2, if you not get person for abroad, but you are able to achieve and buy a physical UK SIM, you will be able to register survey websites that require only phone number, but not ID. So that answered the question of the person that was saying, what if I have the phone number? Will I still need anybody abroad? Somehow, you will still need the person. Because if you buy the phone number, all these sites that require ID, you still cannot register them. Because ID is different from phone number. I don't know if you understand me. So if you buy the SIM card, you are a little bit now better than who no get the SIM card. How are you better than who no get SIM card? You are better than who no get SIM card because who no get SIM card at all can only register on survey site that does not require phone number and ID. But you now, you don't upgrade past that person because now you can register on survey site that does not require phone number and ID. You can also register on survey site that does not require, that only require phone number. I don't know if you understand me, sir. Are you clear now or you still have a question? So, whether you get people abroad or not, there's something you can do. There's always something. In fact, if you tell me now, say, you know if you buy the SIM card, you know if you buy Proxy. If you tell me now that you can't afford Proxy, there is still something you can do. Baba, I did for you. Everybody can make money. The only person that will not make money from this class is a lazy ass. If you tell me that you don't have money for Proxy, you don't have money for SIM card, you are nothing, you don't even have anybody abroad, all your uncles are all in Ghana, you can still make money. I mean, John, you get uncle abroad, you get uncle money, but you don't make money from survey. My boy went there with me for office now, he's making money from survey. He don't get any uncle, all your uncle there from my village. Money for Proxy, you no get. SIM card money, you no get. What did I do?
Do give away. Spending, do give away.
Shut up your mouth. Now, what did I do? I said, okay, those people were there, my team, my group, my students, when don't get anybody abroad, when don't get money for survey, let's talk about you because I know some of them are here. What I do is I then see them for the group. I see they're serious. They are taking everything serious. The class, they are serious. If somebody asks question, they used to answer the question in the group, showing that they have studied everything. Now only tools they no get. Once I say you they talk for group, they active. Say this person knows everything, but he no get tools. What will I do? I'll give you a deal if you are not greedy. I'll tell you that I have many people abroad, not just these 3 people I showed you. I will bargain with the person abroad, we will create an account and we'll give it to you. We'll give you Proxy, we'll use our money to buy you Proxy. 15,000 naira. We'll give it to you. But you must show us that you are a serious person, you are committed. Then we'll give you the account, you start doing survey. If you make $200 in a month, we take 100, you take 100. Me, I carry $10 from that 100. I send $90, give you there abroad. You carry 100. Me, I'm not even greedy. It's only 10% I'm asking for. 40% for the abroad person. 40% for the abroad person. 50% for you where he's working. And 10% for me. If you like the deal, you take it. If you are saying, me where I work, now they give 50%, then you get out of my face.
Very nice.
So, there are different options. Now, only who know what work, no, who make money. The boy where they my office, they no spreadsheet. Mine, now me provide everything.
Hello, sir.
Another thing for the big boys in this meeting now, I'm coming, promise. Another thing is, if you see that girl where talk that time, that girl, mama day for abroad, he brothers they day abroad, in fact, all the family day abroad. That kind of girl now, what can she do for us since we are coming together as a family? What can that kind of girl do for us? The girl that people say, okay, me, I get like 4 people for abroad. That means I can create 40 accounts because one person abroad, the one person name for abroad where get ID can create up to 10 survey accounts. So that means this girl can provide us 40 accounts. Out of the 40 accounts, she will carry 5 they do for herself. The remaining 35, she go share them amongst all of them. She go call talk say, okay, oh, me una go raise money buy proxy. Me I no be like Pat the analyst. I no get money to buy proxy for now. Me una raise money buy proxy. Since now they buy the proxy by una self, una go dey carry 60%. Me go dey carry 40%. So the people inside the group that have access to people abroad can use their profile to create accounts and give to you to work. If you are hearing me and you have somebody abroad, this is how you make money. Me where they talk, so I know they use my hand do money. I know they use my hand do survey. I just withdraw £5. I mean $5 right in your presence. While I was teaching you guys, that money was made. And I was not doing any survey. So you could have somebody abroad, but you are lazy. All you do in that case is to use the person abroad, connect to his laptop, create accounts, give to your fellow people in the group that are ready to work, that are not as lazy as you. Give to them, they work, and you share money. You sit and you earn. You literally sit and earn. That's what I'm doing. For my life, I never do something before. Me, where they teaching us something, so I know they do them. I know they do them. I'm a big boy. Why should I be doing something? Talk to me, promise.
Can you hear me?
No, sorry. Another sign of laziness is that 74 people did this class when we start. Now 53 remain. In 2 hours, why can't people sit down for a lecture that will earn them money in 2 hours? Anyways, talk to me, promise.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, loud and clear, sir.
Boss, their data don't finish. Let me get for
But if now woman, they go borrow some, may they reply, I'm happy. No wahala.
The question I want to ask is,
yes.
I don't buy UK line now. I don't order UK line, and I will also buy Proxy. So assuming that I want to, employ somebody to work for me, like my sister now, she's interested, but she don't have money now to run her own. So I want to create an account and give her the logins. So my question is it possible that you can use this AnyDesk to connect to my phone without Proxy and access those sites safely, or does she need to buy her own Proxy?
So say whether your sister will use AnyDesk connect to your phone. Now that part don't confuse me now.
Yeah. Like can she use AnyDesk and connect to her phone?
Are you in abroad?
Access those sites without. No, no. I'm in Nigeria.
No, connection of AnyDesk to anybody is only people where they are abroad. Anything that has to do with AnyDesk is between. So there's no reason why it should be connected to AnyDesk. But I know where you are coming from. You are thinking that since the proxy is connected to your phone and you and your sister are not in the same house, whether she will connect to AnyDesk, connect through your phone. So as of the time when she go connect to AnyDesk, call they use your phone, what are you going to do? My friend, no.
Okay. Now
I ask the question: if your sister should connect your phone with AnyDesk, what will you be doing at that time? I don't know. I want to get the point you are bringing here. What are you planning to be doing when your sister connects to your phone? I have an answer to your question, but I'm asking this question for a reason. Sir?
I also have another work that I'm doing now. So, and she's a chemist.
If you have another work, then the proxy you are buying, you literally give it to your sister. Instead of putting it in your phone and passing through the process of AnyDesk. But then let me answer your question, Sha. Obviously, I don't get the original answer to your question. I just want to stress you small because what you are saying does not make sense. Now, if you say, okay, me and my sister and I get her join this class, and I me carry her join this class, and I me pay for her, how will I still buy one proxy for her, buy another one for myself, buy one number for her, buy another one for myself? You do not necessarily need to do that. What you need to do is to buy one number, one SIM card, and then you buy one proxy. Now, when you buy one proxy, you give her that same proxy. She will log it in on her phone. Then the SIM card is in your phone. Now, the two of you can use the same proxy and the same phone number. But the two of you cannot simultaneously register with the same proxy on the same website. If her name is Rebecca and you are Promise, Rebecca cannot carry the same proxy with Promise and go to Swag Box to register an account as Rebecca, while Promise go to Swagbox again and register an account as Promise. But what they can do is Rebecca and Promise can use the same proxy respectively. Rebecca will go to her browser and register Swagbox, and Promise will go to his browser and register Top Survey. Do you understand?
Yes.
You both can operate the same proxy by both doing different survey sites. The moment you are doing the same survey sites, the proxy will show that one human being is registering two different profiles. They'll block. I should not be explaining that. Me and you did internet. You know what that means. Next question, please.
Yes.
Please, I want to ask a question. If I order UK SIM card from you, how do I get it? Because I'm living in Enugu.
Enugu na backyard. I sent 2 SIM to Uyo today. What be pack? How did they get away? Be true pack, bro. Pack. I'll give driver. He will come give you in peace.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I want to ask a question concerning the signing up for the UK email. I don't know if we want to sign up. Are we to sign up using a proxy or a VPN, or we just go to our normal Gmail to create a UK or a US email?
For this question now, we have 51 people. Let's say, let me just teach how to sign up. Very easy. Now, the question you asked, there was a contradiction you made that I'm not expecting you to make. Are we to use proxy or VPN? First, let's agree that proxy and VPN, they are the same thing. One is just stronger than one. So it's either I am using proxy or I am using VPN. That being said, the answer to your question, or your question should be, how do I even sign up a UK email? To sign up a UK email, you have to be in UK. If you sign up an email in Nigeria, that is assumed to be a Nigeria email. But before I continue, this does not really matter. You can actually use a Nigeria email to register a survey account of UK. It will work perfectly. But what you must not do not use a Nigeria email that you have been using in the oldies to register a survey website in UK. The reason is because that email can be tracked. You know, if I put my email on Google now, it will show everything I've used my email to do. My Facebook account that I use my email to register will pop up. That way the survey website will know that this person is in Nigeria. But if I create a fresh Nigeria email that I've never used to log in any website, I just create it today, and I now use it and go and register a survey account. Hope you know the survey account, survey company cannot track me. There is actually no way to track if an email is Nigeria or UK. I mean, if I send you my email now, can you tell me if it's so country or so country? Can you do it?
No.
There is no way to track. Now, why I talk, say, all these people, say, if they're teaching our survey, they'll say, use a UK email. Just like I said, does not really matter. We only do it because we want to be extremely careful. We want to make sure everything we are using is UK. Everything we are using is US. You can actually use a Nigeria email to create a UK survey account. But just make sure the email is fresh. The most important key factor is fresh. It should be fresh. Once it's fresh, you are good. But now, how do I create a UK email? What you need to create a UK email is either a UK IP, which is a UK proxy, or a UK VPN. If you get VPN, on your VPN, attenuate your VPN to UK location. Now, go to your Gmail app. No iPhone, please. Android. Now, why would they like Android for this side with this? We don't really send iPhone for here. Now, go to your Android phone. If you don't get Android phone, borrow them. Go to your Android phone, connect your proxy to your Android phone or your VPN. Make sure the location is showing the country you want to create an email from. So if it is UK, your proxy must be a UK proxy. And if it is a VPN, you must change your VPN to UK location. Once it is in UK, simply head over to your Gmail app. not the website. No go Chrome, no enter Chrome, go type gmail.com. Go the app, that application will be Gmail. Go to the app and simply sign up. Why am I saying this specifically that you should go to the Gmail app? If you go to Chrome or if you use laptop, when you are signing up, they go ask you for UK number. But how to bypass not to put UK number is to make sure you are using an Android phone and you are using Gmail app. If you are signing up on Gmail with Gmail app, if you are signing up on Gmail with Gmail app, they will not ask you for UK phone number. Somebody say my voice is cracking. Is that correct?
The voice is clear though.
All right. Somebody said, no, you don't need a proxy if you have somebody abroad. There are two scenarios if you have somebody abroad. There is a scenario that will require you to have a proxy even though you have somebody abroad, and there is a scenario that will require you not to use a proxy. In my case, I don't need to use a proxy. Why? Because the person where I get abroad give me access to their laptop. If somebody grants you access to their laptop abroad and you connect to their laptop with AnyDesk, you fucking do not need a proxy. But if the person when you get abroad tell you, say, I know if you give you access to my laptop, but I will help you create the account for abroad, give you the login details. When the person don't create the account for abroad, finish. When the person don't create the account for abroad, finish. You don't feel access for Nigeria like that because your location going to show Nigeria. So you're going to need proxy to change your location to UK or US before you access the account. I mean, this thing I've explained them. I don't know why you are mixing it. Now, why I know they like teach too much. Maybe you know they mix things for your head. I think I'm done. Next question. I will entertain two more questions. We are done. Quite level on that. After the two more questions, I will open the mentorship group so that everybody can ask questions. But immediately after this class, the mentorship group will not be open almost immediately. I'll drop the Telegram channel link so that people can join the Telegram channel link. I'll pin it, and I'll drop a voice note of instructions of what you need to know about our community before I open the group. So stay active after the class to join everything you need to join.
I have a question to ask.
All right.
Okay, I have a question to ask. The question I want to ask is, peradventure you have somebody abroad and the person wants to verify one particular survey website for you. Are we supposed to give the person our UK or US email so that the person can use it to sign up and verify all together? Or we have to just let the person use his own email from that side?
Anything you want to do for survey, it has to be an email where you create today or tomorrow. Don't use your old email. So if you are saying the person should use his email, you hope you know that's his old email. I said, as you want to survey, it is very important the email is fresh. Number one reason why the email should be fresh is because now, okay, imagine the person who abroad create email now. You go give you access to your email because you need access to that email. Because survey, look at what email looks like. Hold on, look at my screen. Take a look at this. Now, so they're going to see email going to come every day. They'll invite you. They'll tell you, say, survey, you need to see email. Only today, you need to see email. Welcome this evening. So you can't put your original email here. If not, you're going to miss out on survey. Your normal messages, email from survey going to cover them. It has to be fresh. So to fully answer your question, if you get person for abroad and if he agree to help you verify account, you go use your hand, create UK email, send them the login of the UK email, may log them in for your phone, or tell them to create a fresh email from abroad and give you the login, vice versa. But make it sure be fresh email address. Then when he reach verification, and the person go use the hand log in the survey account, verify him. Nobody say you will tell him, may send you ID card. He go tell you, say whether you want to carry ID card, go put for Shirai, where they send her back to Nigeria. You know, agree. Now, he go use the hand verify for you. All those people, they're too fear. I know what they talk, bro. They're too fear. Two more questions and we are done.
Let's be waiting for. Okay.
Two more questions. Now, I will also
can you
drop
hear
a link. I'm with you, I'm coming, Mara. I want to drop a link on, don't worry, talk to me, Mara. I'll talk about that later.
Okay. I wanted to ask if I can get someone abroad that doesn't want to share their laptop with me but can help me open their account if I have a proxy. I don't need a SIM card, right? That's what I wanted.
No, because they are going to use their SIM card also.
Okay, thank you very much. That's what I wanted to ask.
Okay. Boss, please, I have another question.
Okay, boss, thank you.
This also works for US, right?
I put another talk
US,
now.
Canada, Australia, UK, and the rest, all of them.
Can I go vex? Make I ask this question. Boss, concerning you were trying to work on the email creating. You were trying to enlighten us on how to create the email. You know, if you want to create Nigerian mail, they will request for a phone number for verification. So this one you said we should, in order to you have a UK mail, we need to use either VPN or proxy. So in that area, are they not going to ask for a phone number for verification?
If you use a Gmail, it'd be like you never use Gmail app. Now why it sounds strange to you? If you use a Gmail app, they will not ask you. I promise you, they won't. But let me see if I can even demonstrate that. Hold on. Hold on. Now, this is what a proxy looks like. I believe you can now see my phone. This is what a proxy looks like. I don't like sharing my phone screen because of sensitive information. This is what a proxy looks like. When you have been hearing proxy, this is what a proxy looks like. It comes with a server, a port, a username, and a password. All right? This is the app that you use to launch your proxy. Super Proxy is the app. Now, when you launch your proxy, you start it, it's running. It's different from VPN. VPN is different. Okay, this one don't expire. Sorry, guys, I'm coming. Know if my location has truly changed. Share cannot disappear, come off Nigeria, never disappear. You verify that. Can you see that now? My location says I'm in New York, in Queens. All right? Then, as soon as I verify that, my first score and all of that, I go and change my time zone and make sure my time zone is in US. But then it's just Gmail I want to create, nothing serious. So now, I can easily come here, click on add account, Gmail. Now I've created a US Gmail. I've not really done US, I've always UK, but let's try it now. Create somebody said another method you can use so that you don't ask for phone number is to use an underage yes. But like I said, this thing doesn't matter whether na Nigeria IP you take create the email or not. There's actually no way to track if an email is Nigeria or UK. Absolutely no way. Now we just dey careful and make we pass through all this nonsense process. Because most of my survey account, Nigeria email I just create, they mean any shit. Because I could be in Nigeria before I come to the UK. So why would I have to use the Nigeria email or whatever? Can you see that? Did they ask me for phone number, guys? The answer is no, they didn't. Because I use the Gmail app. This thing I just shown now. Many people, they suffer to create US email. They don't know, say, because the iPhone they use. And why did they ask them for phone number?
Yeah, true.
Carry your iPhone, may challenge us now. Share not an iPhone better pass.
No, no, Samsung they use it.
You can just keep it easily now. Instead of using just keep it.
So now, I go to war, I'm back to Nigeria. I don't try to go Godo, you come back, guys.
Oh, that's a long
big.
Sir?
I got a question. I've just been quiet for long.
You say just be quiet for long. Now we come first, Ben, give me you can't talk.
Okay, so maybe like that, I'm not active. I made the most active. So actually, I've been don't send you message. That my guy ready for UK freedom. Make it where I say make even message you. The guy see the fear like he say no, they run all the survey. I say no, the person will teach him from Bush will teach him because in the fears every small thing they don't bust them. They don't want to get boosted, all those kind of stuff. So I don't know. Freeborn.
And he don't give me account, we don't create account. Why you call the 1063 here?
Okay, I'll find out from him.
See account here now. We don't create account sef. He called chat me saying a foreign trade ID. I don't know that you refer him.
Yeah. Now me I dey look to say I want connect with Amo.
No, he don't connect to a laptop. Who's not that one? He was scared. He didn't connect me to his laptop because he barely knows me, right? But as I tell him, say, man, no worry. I already have a laptop in UK that I just need a new person's profile. That my uncle's profile has been used to create all the survey websites I know. I don't need to say account full year. I don't create account with my uncle's name. I need another person's name for UK where I go to create fresh details, fresh accounts. Now then he take give me account. And he take give me a name.
So like this boss, I'm not going to connect with them again. No?
I don't carry your clients.
I stupid.
It's not a bad thing, actually. So what you can do now say, as you not connect me to a laptop, you now, as in Paddy, if he connects you to a laptop, which is an advantage now. Once he connects you connect to a laptop now. Now, for us to release some of the sites to you, I can leave some of the sites for you, of course. I want use all of them do. Because one person not work for more than 4 sites. My boy went the office where they work, and only 2 sites until they work. So we feel release like 3 of the sites to you. You go call the work for directly in laptop. So I mean, they spend money for proxy and phone number. Try to find a way to that you want to use this laptop. That's what you need to do now. So you have nothing to worry about.
No, I'm after class.
All right.
Thank you, boss.
Please, I have another question, please.
Well, you are talking about changing of time zone. I don't know what you mean by that. From when you're checking your IP location.
If you change an IP to US, your location has to be in US now. If you claim you're in the US, your time should be in US. So if you are saying you are in the US and your time, they should say you did 11 o'clock, where US day for 6 o'clock in the evening, that's wrong. So you have to set your time zone to US. I mean, you don't know how to set time zone, and now you want to tell us?
Yes. No. I said yes, you can set it.
What extra settings for your Matao? Have settings. So, but then he said, "Make I teach." She some say, "Make I teach." I know if he teach you that kind of thing, God forbid for this life. throw away your phone, throw away and go buy, what's that phone called where they get red lights? ZTEL.
No,
you know where they get, they'll write ZTE, now be the phone that is. Who they play game? Go and buy it. Nonsense. So guys, I am exhausted. In fact, I get sore throat. Any doctor in the house, John, where those drugs I buy? Bring that for me. My voice already cracked. John is sore throat again.
Tomorrow class now, what time?
This same time, 8 o'clock, boss.
Okay.
So every other question will be entertained in the group. So as soon as I'm leaving here now, I'm dropping the Telegram channel link. Everybody join the Telegram channel link. Everything you need is on the Telegram channel link. And if I give you my Telegram channel, no go send and give your family member a join, please. Because it is based on approval. I have to approve you to join. So if I want to approve you, must send me message for DM. So your family person know if you send me message for DM. So don't just waste your time. No need. Good night, everybody.
One question to ask you.
No. I say you don't do. Thank you. Good night. Come, bring the question. Come our DM for WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah, no,